Hey everybody, Shawn here from Taking the Scenic Route, flying solo today as Allie's not with me, but I just wanted to tell you a quick story about incredible people. If you haven't seen episode 10 yet of Taking the Scenic Route, in which we shoot the Kern River, make sure to check that out because it's super exciting and really fun. But for those of you who haven't seen it, and to recap for those of you who have, I lost my GoPro going down that river. Popped off my helmet when my paddle hit me the wrong way, just fell into the river, plop, and there it goes. However, I was able to use some footage from that video in episode 10, so that begs the question, if the GoPro's at the bottom of the river, how'd I get that footage? Crazy story. So, we shot the Kern on June 17th of 2017. When I knocked that GoPro off my helmet, I figured, it's done. Gone. At that moment, I had no time to even think about it. We just had to make sure that we were keeping upright because this river was really raging. However, once we stopped, I was like, the GoPro's gone, but that's it. No big deal. I mean, I feel like if you haven't damaged or lost a GoPro while using it, you're probably not using a GoPro for its intended purpose. So if you're doing something extreme, chances are you're going to lose a GoPro. So it's gone, whatever. We're still alive. That's what matters. Now fast forward to October of 2017, I get a text from our fantastic guide Lindsay, who took us down the Kern and made sure we stayed safe. She sent me the following text. Hello, Shawn and Allie. Hope your travels are going well. Just got this text from a friend, made me giggle. Let me know how I can get the GoPro back to you. So after that day of rafting, the GoPro gets washed downriver, and months later it's found by a young boy named Jimmy. Now Jimmy got it to an older gentleman named George. And George is the one who eventually digs through the GoPro, finds the footage, takes the screenshots, and spreads it around to try to find its owner, me. This is an email from George that I want to read to you. It gives a little bit more background. This is in George's words. Here is more background on the lost GoPro story. The camera was found by a poor but honest lad, Jimmy, when he was fishing. His friends told him to sell it on eBay, but he decided he first wanted to try and find the owner. He brought the GoPro to me, and he didn't know how to go about trying to find the owner. He is the one who made the right choice. I am an old retiree, and my hobby is making new computers out of old ones, which I then gift to seniors and kids. That's how I met Jimmy. So thanks to an honest young boy and another gentleman who did a lot of work and reached out to a lot of people, this GoPro ended up back at my doorstep in October of 2017 after it had fallen off my helmet and went to the bottom of a river in June of 2017. I'm so thankful to Jimmy and to George and to Luther, who eventually found Lindsay and got this thing back to me. It's crazy. The piece of hardware, the little GoPro, I could care less about that. It could go away. But the footage of Allie and I shooting that river that was on that GoPro, that's priceless to me. And now I can share it all with you. So that's it. A crazy story of how this GoPro ended up at the bottom of the river, back at my doorstep, and now you get to watch the footage right here. So I hope you enjoyed this little tale. There's great people in the world. Stay tuned for more from Taking the Scenic Route as we continue our Parks West destiny.